When I was 6, I desperately wanted to be one of the 3 kings in the nativity play. But they made me be the back end of donkey number 2. I was gutted. Everybody knows there was only one donkey at Christmas. It was only much later that I found out that actually there were no donkeys at Christmas. In fact, there weren't 3 kings either. And that set me to thinking, have we lost the world-changing, earth-shattering true story and turned it into a cute and fluffy nativity play for children? So Christmas Uncut is very simply a book which takes us back to what happened at that first Christmas, the one that really happened in history. The one that's full of scandal and controversy and mystery and even a massacre. The one that's about who God is and how he came to earth and why he came to earth and what that means for us. Each of the short chapters is split into 2 sections. What really happened, which goes through the Bible narrative, and why it really matters, what impact it should have on us today. And each chapter looks at a different character that's front and centre and uses them to explain the gospel. So Mary for who God really is, and then later on Herod for how people respond to Jesus, and Simeon who takes us to the death and resurrection of the Lord Jesus. And then the last chapter is Jesus himself, telling us how to respond to his coming. My main aim in writing Christmas Uncut is simply to let the story speak for itself, let the gospel message be opened up to people. I want people to think as they read, wow, this is amazing. Wouldn't it be great if this were true? And at the end there are 3 very short chapters. Isn't this all made up? Was Jesus really the Christ, God's chosen king? And surely he didn't rise from the dead. To show that actually the Christian faith is not just wonderful, it's also credible. It's true. People don't have much time at Christmas, so this is a very short book, just 64 pages, so that people can read it quickly and easily. And people don't have much money at Christmas either, so it's being sold cheaply. But my prayer really is that Christians will buy it and read it and enjoy being pointed back to the mind-blowing events of the first Christmas. But more than that they'll give it away to a friend or a family member who isn't a Christian, and that they'll read it. And then that as the turkey gets eaten and the tinsel comes down and the tree gets put away, they'll find that the truth of what happened at that first Christmas stays with them and goes to work in their hearts in the new year.